Hi everybody, I'm TychoCelchuuu, the only person named TychoCelchuuu, and Company Heroes 2. What about it? It's a game. We're watching Burmy heading up the OKW here on Colony Firma Winter, up against Tomikaze, heading the British, and this is currently the highest ranked auto match game that is available for live spectating, and Burmy has right away chosen fortifications doctrine. Great. I hate this piece of shit. Useless.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
Useless. And just folks coming out. Cool. Straightforward. What do y'all want to talk about? Usually that's a rhetorical question when I'm just casting for YouTube, but since this is being simultaneously live streamed on twitch.tv/TychoCelchuuu, the only source on the internet for live Company Heroes 2 matches, I suppose I actually can talk about things with people in chat. Somebody talking about a lizard named Dave dying, which is very sad. I'm sorry to hear about your friend's lizard named Dave. So it comes time in every creature's life that it must eventually pass away, and I suppose it was Dave's time, or your friend mistreated his lizard, so those are the two main options going on. Sturm Pioneer's getting picked up pretty early in that fight, hopping in the building and then immediately out. This is in, then immediately in. Burmese not going to be super thrilled with that. We have Vickers out pretty early from the British. Is it going to go to this point, to this point, to this point? Those are the three choices. They never go anywhere else. Sometimes they do, but they don't. Usually Raketin being built third by the OKW, anticipating a Bren rush, which is what's happening. We have a Bren carrier. So the German player, clearly psychic. Or UK players, too predictable. Narfwhack in Twitch chat says, I got a bunch of Genmai Cha-Chi because you brought it up the other day. It is good. Smiley face. Yeah, I fucking called it. I feel like it's not... People either love it or hate it. I feel like it's not a middle of the road thing. It's I highly recommend it. You try it and see what happens. So this prophylactic Raketenwerfer precedes the existence of the Bren, which means it's maybe going to get a chance to position before the Bren starts wrecking face, which is going to be real good for the Germans who desperately need a break here because these Sturm Pioneers are just getting their shit pushed in from the Vickers. Really should not be hanging around. The green cover saves them from complete and utter annihilation, but they do lose another model. I guess there's not a medic truck around, so it doesn't really matter that they... It's kind of better that they lose a model so they can reinforce with a full health person rather than having to go out back into battle with really low health and just get immediately their shit pushed in a second time. So that's always kind of a strange consideration to keep in mind. Sometimes it's better to die than to live. Really deep stuff from Tycho. Oh, but they have medic supplies, so no, it's definitely worse to die. That was 100% a situation where you ought not to have died. You're gonna fucking drop some medic supplies on that shit, so... Where's the counting? Here we go! Here we go! If it kills this thing, it's gonna be a coup. Oh, and it misses the first fucking shot. British player reacts a little slowly, but fast enough. Too bad. Too bad for the OKW. And then he cloaks, he's like, I'll just pretend that didn't happen. I'll try it again. I need to fucking swap to the Germans so I don't hear the British voice in my ear. You can tell I'm trying out a quieter style of casting. That's because I have a cough drop in my mouth, not because I'm trying to imitate Romeo or suck his dick or something. That would also explain why I'm quiet, but it's not happening. James Lobster, why not move AT behind instead of revealing himself and missing El Mao? I think the Vickers was reasonably close to where it is right now, which means no chance of sneaking the Raketenwerfer down here. You might want to try and sneak it up here, but chances are some infantry come around up here. The play, I think, was try and get that shot. It's just unlucky. Nice little pushing action going on. Doesn't really matter. That's more useful when your opponent's in cover, or they've got a... Ooh, we got a wasp upgrade. Or they have a crew weapon that they're... Not a crew weapon, but a heavy weapon that they're trying to fire that they can't fire on the move. Those are the two times when you want to sort of push models. Or when you want to try and push them out of the cap zone so they can't cap. Or you want to... I don't think there are other. Those are the three cases where you want to micro your light vehicle to push people like that. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. Who won Dave versus Guard, says Luciano CoH. Well, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't watched my previous upload, pause this video now because I'm about to spoiler it. Dave won that game because Guard quit unexpectedly and inexplicably for reasons that are still hard to divine. We have 2 Royal Engineers out, 2 Sapper squads, and 2 kills on the Wasp, the White Anglo-Saxon Protestant flamethrower variation utilizing the Ronson system. What is the Ronson system? If someone wants to check that out on Wikipedia, that'll be cool. And guess what? It's an AA half-track coming out. Let's look at the doctrines. Royal Artillery. I feel like I haven't seen that in forever. In ever. And some other stuff. Man, look at this. Whoops. Missed the Raketin. I mean, I didn't miss it. It was on the screen, but it was covered up by the... Let's read this again. I'm kidding. Let's act... well, I'm kidding. Okay, it's gonna fire, right? Do it, do it, do it! Fucking do it! Yeah, yeah, boom! Oh yeah, oh, it's dead. And now the German is in pretty good shape, because the AA half-track is here, there's just a bunch of fucking Royal Engineers on the field, which will do sweet fuck all to anybody, because why do they even exist? Maybe they carry some Piats or something, but... that doesn't even happen. So that's not, like, that's not a thing. Was it ever a thing? Were they special about grabbing them from the rack? Where's the Piat rack? I don't know. But they certainly can't do it now. And the British player is like, fuck, I better get my armored car soon. Do we have the upgrade? Oh, yes we do. Yes we do.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it. What's going on? Don't lay mines! Okay, good. They stopped. I was like, no, not while the Tommies see you. That's probably how they lost that model. That and the red cover. Heavy machine gun team. So we do have an MG34 out. Maybe to hold the middle, maybe to hold up here. We'll see. How many kills? Still 0. Zero kills. Wouldn't have guessed that. I would have guessed at least a couple. For those of you wondering when I'm going to turn on the patented Tycho talk 100% of the time technology, the cough drop is about 60%, maybe 70% dissolved, so we're getting there. Drink some water, maybe help a little. Oh, damn, I missed it. There was, briefly there were 420 VPs, and I was going to say it was dank, and 420 smoke weed every day, but it went down, so we don't have to go through that whole rigmarole. Legalize it, etc., etc. Fucking hippies, fucking drinking bong water and peeing out bong water, and then putting the pee on the marijuana plants to make them more dank or whatever. Anyways, here's the Rakettenwerfer. It's here, and surprise, it actually still exists. And despite smokescreen being activated, oh wow, they get the AA. And oh, that was a Faust too, right? Yeah, that was a Faust. So probably gonna pay for it. What's the smoke doing? Well, whatever. I turned on Fog of War and I pressed the wrong hotkeys and it's dead. So we pressed the reset button on this game. Oh Jesus, we picked it. We picked the Royal Artillery. Why? Is that for the Valentine? Is the Valentine any good? Does anyone know if Valentines are good? Does anyone have plans for Valentine's Day? Creative Name says 2 scavenges for OKW. Good trade. And K Scars says gulp. Yeah, that's I'm drinking water. What happened to the machine gun? I guess it just got shot at by Tommies for a long time. What the heck, those drinking sounds, says Luciano. I drink like a motherfucker. Here, let's have some more. I don't understand how other people drink. All fucking like dainty and stuff. I'm just like, give me that liquid. Get that fucking liquid down my throat. I don't have a lot of time to live. I gotta fucking drink while I'm alive, you know? I'm not gonna waste my precious lifetime fucking sipping water when I could be chugging that shit. Chug everything. Don't chug stuff that's too hot to drink. But if it's chuggable, chug it. Name me one thing you can chug that you shouldn't. This is a sniper, by the way. Name me one thing you can chug that you shouldn't chug. Gatorade, chug that shit. Water. We're definitely pro water chug. Beer, of course. Chug, 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 chug. That's the classic American college student chant. The mating call. Luciano says you drink like a pigeon. I guess. Do birds do that? Oh boy. They're not gonna... What is that guy... He's shooting. He looked like he was fiddling with something, but he was shooting. He was shooting. Does Sniper have any kills? Oh, it's got one. Right as I say that, I feel like I got a kill. This guy. Man, that reset button really slowed things down. And also, why did the British do that? Is it for a Valentine's tank? Case Guard says, I plan to take myself out for Valentine's Day, and then if I get lucky, I'll take myself home. Phew, I hate to see what happens if you don't get lucky. Am Sinzana is saying something about... classic Am Sinzana broken English. Good stuff. I always love Am Sinzana stopping by, because you gotta use your noggin to figure out what's going on. That mine is making me worry. The sniper has been pushed off. We still don't have 5-person squads, by the way, from the UK, so that's an interesting choice not to get 5-person squads. We do have tier 4 from the OKW, so Orbisodon now. Which is a really heavy infantry game all of a sudden after that reset button. Shoe Mine 42 complete up there, cool. These minesweepers should come a little south. Oh, no, they're not going to get a chance. Don't get to come south to catch the mine. These guys could get hurt on the retreat. Not going to go down, I suspect. Amson's on it. Wait, fortifications without any S-mine cheese? Or bunker? Strange. Yeah, I swear to God, I don't know why people pick this. I've been saying this since basically when Company Heroes 2 came out. S-mine there. It's very strange to me that people pick it. Look, it's the Valentine, so that was, I guess why. That's some interesting camo. It just looks like a piece of fucking shit. And it immediately drives into the Rekenwerfer, which the British player is basically 3 for 3 fucking getting nailed by this thing, but the Valentine is gonna change, the luck is gonna change. It's pushed it off. Oh Jesus, what's happening? We have artillery, what the fuck is that? Jesus, wow. That's fast, that's fucking fast. It's too fast to react to, and it took out the building, and that's a squad wipe. That was the MG34. Jesus. I take back everything I said about this doctrine, which was I've never seen anybody pick it. Because I have seen somebody pick it. Oh, bam! Oh, motherfucker. This guy. Amsonzano. S-mines and SU light mines are OP. They're too cheap for what they do. OP is a strong word, but they're good. Definitely good. Mines win games. Hopefully, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go back and watch the video I uploaded a while ago where somebody built a mine, then the opponent rebuilt the mine, then the opponent built a mine over that mine, and they both blew up like a king tiger or something. That was exciting. I fucked up recording it, but I think I can fix it. So hopefully that'll be on my YouTube channel. If not, I think it's a highlight on my Twitch channel, so you can go find it. That's where I'm going to grab the audio for it, because I fucked up the audio recording. And boom! The Valentine does not have a lot of rare armor. It turns out... I say not a lot of rare armor. I should say not a lot of health. The rear armor is just whether or not it gets penetrated or not. Obviously, it's going to get penetrated by a Raketten from the back when it's cloaked. The question is, how much health does it take off? And the answer is Too much. Too much. This is not a happy Valentine. Valentine still sucks, says Amson's on a no longer heavy crush. Valentine Crush still a thing, is his creative name. Don't know. That was a question mark, by the way. Still no 5-man... Wait, yes. Yes, 5-man squads. Why did I think Nomad 5? These guys are full health, so that's why they're only missing a bit of health. Missing the 5th man. The 5th man being the sequel to the 3rd man that Orson Welles never got the chance to make. Very tragic. Very tragic. Panzer IV coming out. Good. Cool. Sup, says ETET2. What's up, ETET2? Thanks for stopping by into Twitch chat. This game hit the reset button and then it's heating up again now that the Valentine is out and the Panzer IV is coming out. I want to see what the British answer to the Panzer IV is going to be. I guess we have a 6-pounder, which has been there for a little while, long enough to get injured. Surprised the sniper has been alive so long, up to 7 kills. What do you get when the vet... Man, vet 3 looks good. So does vet 2. I feel like I rarely look at vet and I'm like, I don't want that. Usually I look at it and I'm like, I want that. But sometimes I do look at it and I'm like, I don't want that. So that's been a really helpful comment for me. What the fucking blew up over here? That was the Valentine shooting. What is this? Okay, what is this? Okay. What is this? Ooh, concentrated sexton barrage. Love it. Concentrate those sextons. I'll concentrate your sexton anytime. Or something. You can concentrate my sexton, or you can sexton my I don't know. Anyways, Panzer IV is here, driving straight into the Vickers, knocking a corner off the building for good measure, rubbing back and forth on it like a cat, but it's showing its butt armor to a 6-pounder. That's not the play. Not the play at all. Luckily, its health bar is high enough that doesn't really matter. What the fuck is going on? Valentine comes in. Valentine, I think, ran over my... No, Valentine got hit by the... What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is the 6-pounder's gonna nail the... Okay, they're all dead. Speaking of reset buttons, these players are really adept at just immediately throwing their vehicles out against each other. So this time the snapshot artillery barrage did not catch anybody, so that was a nice try, but too slow. Excellent salvage on that AT gun. Really good move. Fucking, what's going on? Jesus. Where'd the infantry unit die? I think... Jesus. Sniper is firing at the Oberkommando's gonna die, for sure. For sure, Z's. You're fucked with Keplerfa. Yeah. That's bad. So we did have another Valentine called in. Jesus, this is so brutal. I want to click on the Obersoldat and see how much vet they got for killing that fucking sniper, but they're retreating, and you can't click on retreating units. Can I ask you a question? Who's HD says in Twitch chat? Yes, of course. You did. You can ask another, though. Nice throw for no reason, says AM Sensana. Both players are really just, they love fucking getting their tanks blown up. Yeah, another reset, another Valentine, says EP Gaming 55. Correct. Oh, Jesus. Why does the Valentine always make me think things are blown up? Oh, yeah, crush. Oh. I said the T-34 many times in casts. I've said the T-34 is the best tank for crushing things, for crushing infantry. I think maybe the Valentine's better. I think I'm going to give the prize to this guy, which is okay, because it's hidden behind a fucking doctrine nobody ever gets, I guess. Oh, jeez. It's going for these guys. Oh, jeez. Even with a damaged engine, it's a force to be reckoned with. So, this thing got called in 10 seconds ago, and now it's got 5 kills. Who's HD says, what's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to make as much money as possible before you die. I think that's pretty obvious. And that Valentine is dead, so... Great. Great. If you thought tanks were going to survive in this game, you got another thing coming, because they're not. Lima Oscar Mike says, bulldozer is the best. People just won't risk for it. Yeah, bulldozer's pretty sweet at crushing. Yeah, I guess that's hard too. I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't have the speed. Oof, Fox Fighters go down. Unit preservation on both these players could use a bit of a touch-up. What is the meaning of Valentine, says Red X-Wing? The meaning of Valentine is to make as much money as possible before Valentine's Day. Oh, look at these stern pioneers, man. They know what's up. What are they shooting at? Why are they? Oh, there's a Tommy right there. Surprise. Did he say red eyes up or men eyes up? So, British player quit, right? It doesn't fucking tell us, but surely the British player quit. Because he just retreated a squad, and nobody who would just forced a retreat would be feeling sad. Why does it not tell us? What is going on today with people just fucking quitting? Well, the end.